Okay, guys, so we have more clarity. Yesterday, we talked about Porsha Williams and the fact that she was on the FBI's radar following an incident that happened on the flight, but we didn't know what actually happened. So yesterday, I spoke to Porsha's attorney. His name is Joe Hibachi, and he says Miss Williams...
I'm hungry now.
Right? He says Miss Williams or Porsha was verbally assaulted, they allege, by an irate and unhinged passenger without being provoked. The passenger, they allege, then proceeded to make false allegations that were in direct conflict with observations from several eyewitnesses. He then goes on to clarify why the FBI is involved, because when this was reported and FBI is mentioned, it sounds so super serious. I mean, it is, it's the FBI, but he clears it up. He says, as with any incident that occurs aboard an aircraft, federal authorities are required to conduct an investigation involving all parties to determine what, if any, offenses occurred. He did mention that, Porsha is cooperating to the fullest extent. They just want this to be cleared up, though. So there's a little bit more detail in there for you guys. So it sounds like, according to Porsha's attorney, it sounds like it was not her fault, they're alleging. So
yeah, she was being heckled.
That's what it seems like, yes.
And what happened to the heckler? Because we only see them take her off or walk her off. We didn't see them walk the other person off.
I have not gotten a response to that yet. I've asked Delta, I sent the statement, asked them. I don't know that
what
answer.
What do you call a Delta? You just call Delta? Like,
they have media contacts. They have a communications department.
But Capital P wasn't getting walked off the plane.
That's another thing as well. Yeah. Yes, I believe I might have even said it. And there were other reports.
Just said it. That's why I bought it.
So she was not escorted off the plane or walked off the plane. She just got off the plane, and the police. I mean, not the police. And the authorities were there because they were called. But it wasn't like she had to get removed from the plane.
But that's what it seemed like from the video that everybody posted.
Yeah, it was a fair thing. You looked at that video and you know how sometimes these things happen where they do have to remove people. I think it was a fair thing for people to think, but to clarify that she was not escorted off of the plane.
Gotcha.
Now in other news, Vivica Fox, I think she's finally done talking about 50 Cent. She says they have made up. Let's take a listen.
You've done self-healing, and you said, but it took some time, and now I can actually laugh about this.
Yes, and I was glad he had a funny response about it as well. We're no longer fighting, y'all.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah.
I did notice that he said he would put you in the Matrix. That would be nice to go into the Matrix.
And you know what else made it great? He said he loved me.
Yes, he did. Absolutely.
And you guys, I will always have, you got that one. We are in a good place, and I'll take the blue pill.
Okay. But girl, I was talking about that. You always got that one. I know I got that one, and
my goodness, the orgasms were fun.
There's always going to be a soft spot for 50 with her, and it's always going to be a soft spot for Vivica from 50, because he don't go hard on her. He go hard on everybody else, but he do not go crazy on her.
It's like fake crazy. Like in what he posted, he said, I love me some you, girl, but it's been 22 years, Vivica. He said, I know I got you in the Matrix.
Speaking of spots, though, that's why you gotta hit that spot. When you hit that spot, you have them thinking about you forever. You heard what she just said. It's all about that big O, and I ain't talking about Oprah, okay? Because it's such a very hard thing for women to do, right? Like that, y'all don't get there easily.
Not all the time.
So when you got that one that makes you get there,
I was about to say you get the right person.
That's what I'm saying. They thinking about it forever. You said what now?
Nothing.
What you said? Running back like a quarterback.
I said, okay, wait.
What?
No.
That's what you just said, honey.
No. In other news, Bow Wow and B2K.
You got two boyfriends.
Don't do that. Keep going. Just keep going.
Bow Wow and B2K are going back out on tour for the first time since the Scream tour. Let's take a listen to Bow Wow.
Heard you going on tour.
Yeah, man, it's about to be real crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? About to make history with my brothers, B2K. It's only right. Y'all been asking for it. It's gonna be special. You know what I mean? Me and the boys, we ain't toured together in over 20 years. It's monumental, man. B2K, Bow Wow, man. It's only right. And this whole thing really came from the boys. You know what I'm saying? Them fixing their differences and sitting at the table and talking. And then from there, BT Awards, when we all performed during the 106 Park tribute, they hollered at me and they like, yo, bro, this is our time. It's our moment.
What can we expect?
At my career, I think pretty much fans, they know what to expect with the dog. Getting high energy, nothing but hits. And my shows are never the same. So just be expecting the best, not only from myself, but from the boys, everybody in good spirits, and we ready.
Yeah, so this is a 28.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Me Me either. That was one of the first concerts I went to. Yeah.
What? It's going to be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Bow Wow stays on the road too.
28 city tour kicking off February 12th at the Colonial Life Arena in Columbia, South Carolina.
Metro.
Yeah, so they're going to be hitting a lot of places in a lot of cities. I want this. Y'all know last time, who was together? Never mind. I'm not even going to go there.
I heard Bow Wow talk about he was saying that they could still go on tour because their music meant so much to a generation.
We have that clip. Yes.
There's a reason why it's not a lot of new artists really on tour. Yeah. Young Boy did his thing. I'm just thinking this year.
Gunna about to go on tour as well.
Gunna's about to go out. Shout out to Gunna.
It's not a lie. Look, we can't even think of
it. Now listen to this. Brandy, Monica, right? Mm-hmm. Wayne, Bow Wow, Trey Songz, Chris Breezy. Then you got me and B2K. You had Nelly and Ja Rule and them went out, right?
Yep, Jagged Edge and them finna go on tour.
Go out. You see 50 Cent just did his world, right? Just lapped the world, right? These are all millennial artists. The younger, like the new artists should take that in consideration. Like, damn, we putting out music and it's hot. Right. And we popping. Yeah, you popping for them first 7 months. But then when you look up 8 years from now, Bow Wow 55 still running arenas and you out.
You got a point. You forgot Kendrick and SZA though.
Yeah, Kendrick and SZA.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think
there's definitely some OG tours ready to be popping off, some era tours, right? Because you got B2K and is Bow it just Omarion or is B2K and Bow Wow?
Yeah, they back together.
B2K and Bow Wow, and then you got and then you got New Edition and Boys the Men with Tony Braxton, and then you got it was just somebody else I just had Brandy and Monica.
Yep. 112 and
Mario was on tour. Then 112, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like all these different eras going on tour. It's ready to be crazy out here.
Because people want something they can feel right now, y'all. Mm-hmm. And also too, I was going to say
they got discounted tickets on Facebook because the economy is tough.
That's a lot of tours.
No, that's a lot of tours. And
a lot of tours.
You gotta pick and choose.
A lot of those shows you would like to go to, but times is hard out here, man. You know, they got to have some discounted tickets on Facebook.
Well, this tour is being done by the Black Promoters Collective, and they're normally pretty good about their pricing. I will say that about the tours that they do. So I don't know the answer to that Facebook question, but I can get it for you.
Because you need these to be successful.
Yes, and I will say most of the time, any of the tours that I've seen the Black Promoters Collective behind, like they also did the Patti LaBelle, Chaka Khan. Yeah, they get the people there and they understand the pricing because they know their audience is. Mm-hmm. So yes, and as we wrap, I could do it.
No.
Was it quick or no?
Yeah,
there's no such thing as quick with Lauren.
You're right. You're right. Absolutely right. All right. Well, thank you for the latest with Lauren. Sorry.
Welcome.
All right, Charlamagne.
Yes.
Who you giving that down to?
Man, these little young teenagers in Chicago, somebody got to put belt to ass to them, man. We need the teenagers that assaulted Kershonda Hatter and her 9-year-old son to come to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a word with them.
All right, we'll get to that next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hold up. Every day I wake up, wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
You all finished or y'all done?